Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm back today with another video. I have been on a week-long hiatus, which means this is my first video in a week, which also means that I've been really good at uploading until like this past week, but I'm going to tell you why. I have been feeling like all types of emotions lately, to be honest. I think a big part of it was, really coming off of the withdrawals from nicotine, which is still not over. I think this is like week 6 now, and I still wake up craving nicotine. I still have like moments where I'm just like, they only last for about like 5 to 10 minutes. Like right now I'm fine. But when I crave it, I literally am like, I don't know like how I can make it through this craving. I don't know how, but then I do. So there's been a lot of like feelings around that, a lot of anxiety, a lot of, I guess, just depression feelings. I've been feeling pretty sad for the past like month. I wouldn't say like sad in terms of like how I normally feel sad. It feels almost as though like, it's been forecasting, a period of depression, but not actually getting to that like depressive state yet. So I haven't been like, I've still been able to like, go to work, upload videos and like hang out with friends and, do everything that I normally would do, but they don't have the same appeal to them. They feel like, I don't really want to do this, but like I know that if I don't do this, that could, make things worse. So I'm going to do the right steps. Whereas when I'm in a full-blown depressive episode, like that's not happening at all, and I don't care about what steps I need to take because I'm just like so depressed and everything sucks. But this past weekend, I think I was really dealing with feelings of attachment again, because I think that's like the new theme that's come up for me recently. And when I say feelings of attachment, I really mean like anxiety. I think they all stem from anxiety of like feeling alone or being alone. Like I really fear being alone or like dying alone, or like I think that because my mom was in and out of my life at such an early age, I've talked about this in other videos, go check them out, but because she's been kind of in and out and just people have either passed away in my life abruptly or they've been in and out just in general, I've had those feelings of like I am going to die alone and I'm alone in this world, and that sucks. And even if those feelings are subconscious, they're still there. So like I know I have friends, I know this, but like the feeling, not logical. So this weekend I was looking forward so much to going to Wake Forest homecoming. Amazing, because the Deeks are now 4-0. I remember my freshman year, like when I was at Wake, I think they won like 2 or 1 game, so that's unbelievable. From the coaches poll this week, they're number 24 ranked for the first time since 2008. Did not make it to the AP rankings, but they have like, I think they got like 76 points for AP or whatever. They had the most amount of votes, so that's what matters. I'm going on about the Deeks because I love the Deeks, but we're not talking about that, sorry. So I was supposed to go back to homecoming. Yes, the Deeks would have been amazing, but more so I really miss a lot of my Wake friends, my friends who are still, at school at Wake. I miss my friends who are not there because a lot of alumni came back, and I just miss like the routine of like Wake. When I say Wake, and I think I just mean college. I think I felt similarly when I left high school. I don't really remember it, but I do remember freshman year of college, it was a lot of fun. I had it, it was amazing, especially this time, like, first getting into freshman year. But honestly, like there were some down periods where I did feel alone. I felt like this is a new environment and it definitely took some adjusting on my part. And it really wasn't until the next year that I was like, all right, I've got this down solid. So I was really excited to do that, especially because I've been missing all of those people. I've been missing the structure of Wake, of school. And when I say missing, I mean like I've been like dying. And it's not like I like want to go back to Wake. And it's not like I don't talk to my friends there. It's just, again, my anxiety, and then like my feelings of like, am I alone? Like I moved to Atlanta, all my friends, I no longer am around them 24/7, because in college you're around those people 24/7. I literally am like alone in Atlanta. Well, not alone, I have like family and stuff, but that's what my mind is saying. So yeah, I did not go though. I did not go to homecoming, which I am still like sad about, still wondering if I did the right decision, but I think I did. I think I did the adult decision. I actually went to Tennessee to see my grandfather and my great aunt and the rest of my mom's side of the family. I have not been to Tennessee since like junior year of high school, so like 5-6 years ago. And I felt like, I reached out to my mom and my stepdad slash aunt and uncle, in Chicago, and I was like, hey, what are we doing for the holidays? We typically go down to Tennessee to see my grandfather and everybody, because we have a farm there and it's really cool. Just it's been like a holiday tradition to kind of go down to Tennessee for Thanksgiving and just, do that family time. And that's when I sort of see family. I just haven't, my mom's side, I just haven't been down there because my dad is sick. He has ALS, so he's been sick, and I just, I kind of, and not wanting to feel alone, freaked out and was like, you know what, I'm spending every single holiday I can with my father, except for Christmas, because I love Christmas in Chicago. But like, that was a big thing for me. It was really important. And now that like, he hasn't, like, this sounds really messed up. He's still living though, and it's been like 5 years. So like, yes, he's sick, but like he's good. I felt like it was, important to really focus now on my mom's side. And it came because of all of these feelings of like, feeling alone, not wanting to feel alone, like made me want to go to my grandfather's, especially because, they're like 90 something years old. My great aunt's 98. My grandfather is, they might not be around next year. And honestly, like I keep on telling myself, like I'll talk to them, when I see them, or I'll see them when I do this, or like, this will happen, or like, and you really just don't know if anything is promised. I said that a lot about my mom. I love my mom before she passed away, my birth mom. And I remember just being like, I knew she had cancer, and I still went to debate camp that summer, and then she died after I came back from debate camp. So like basically that whole summer I could have been spending with her, she got sick, like literally got like critically sick, fatally sick those 2 weeks after I came back. So it was like, I don't necessarily feel bad about it, because it's just that those are the circumstances. But I do know now, like, not every day is promised, and I think I'm just trying to remember that now more than ever, because those feelings of loneliness have come back up. My grandfather was in a pretty bad accident last summer. He broke 2 of his ribs getting hit by a semi-truck on the highway, and his leg was also amputated. So he was in a diabetic shock, so that's why his leg had to be amputated. And because he was in shock, like when he was driving, he swerved into a semi-truck, which hit the car and broke 2 ribs. Now I think it's amazing that like, yeah, his like leg, was cut off, but he's like, he's doing well, he's better now, he's recovered, he still drives, scarily, but he still drives, and everything. But it was more so like, wow, he got hit by like a semi, like, yes, like you're losing your leg is a terrible thing, oh my god, I cannot imagine. But like you got hit by a semi truck, like dude, you're alive. Like that's what blows my mind. This dude only had 2 broken ribs from a semi truck hitting him. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, you know what, you don't know what can happen. I need to go see my grandfather and my mom's side of the family. And I think that was an important decision for me, because for some reason I've never really relied on family. I think it's because family has been the ones who have oftentimes hurt me, even indirectly. My father, my mom, my aunt, like, they didn't, they promise you they didn't mean to. If they did, then like that's a whole different question / video. I promise you they didn't mean to, but like it happened. I think I have gradually over time latched onto my friendships as being sort of my family. I think I've created my family through my friends, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think people do that all the time. I just think that that is also another reason why I typically focus on my friends over my family sometimes. And I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing, considering that like part of my family is kind of toxic. I'm just saying that's just sort of how I've dealt with things. And this was the first time, most times I'd be like, screw Tennessee, like I'll see them some other time. But like my friends, like even when I was in Tennessee, I like was missing home. Like in my like heart of hearts, I was like, I wish I was at homecoming. Like, and I wouldn't have been doing anything special besides like drinking with friends and doing the same stuff that we did like last year, the past 4 years, doing the exact same things, nothing too special. I would have seen them, yeah, but like we're not doing anything special. But I was feeling so sad this weekend. Like I really, really wanted to be at homecoming. So that was disappointing. But what was great is that I chose, I think, the adult grown-up decision in that, like, I need to see my family, my grandfather, my mom's side, because they're old, possibly dying. They probably also want to see me. They hadn't seen me in forever, like since I was in high school, and like I'm a full-blown, like not a full-blown, calm down, semi-adult now. That's just what I've been going through, I think, this past week, and why it's been hard for me to make a video, mostly just because I don't know where these feelings are coming from. I don't really know if I understand them. This whole attachment / loneliness / I have anxiety over the whole issue. I don't know how to deal with it, and it's frustrating. But yeah, I'll let y'all know how that goes. I'm still dealing with it. Like, I'm still, like I told y'all, I'm still like upset I didn't go to Wake's homecoming, and I'm not too satisfied about seeing my like mom's side of the family. Like, yes, it was amazing, but like, was it like, did I get what I wanted out of it? And that part of that might be my fault, but you know, I don't know. And is it okay to like not really want to see your family, especially like your grandfather who you love? Like, I do love my grandfather. My grandfather is amazing. I had so much fun like as a kid with him, like spending like parts of my summer with him and going on the farm that we have, fishing. All that was freaking phenomenal. But honestly, like, I didn't really feel like I wanted to go see him as much this time as I did as a kid. I did go see him. Obviously I did want to at some degree, but I don't know. I feel weird. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Let me know if y'all have like felt this way at all regarding attachment, or like, you know, who like maybe you should care more about others, like, but you just don't. I don't know. So remember, like, share, subscribe. That'd be amazing because I love hearing from y'all. So, you know, actually comment. You know, I guess I can hear from y'all if y'all subscribe. But subscribe anyway so that y'all know when I upload new videos, and definitely comment what y'all think. All right, peace. I've noticed that like I snap a lot. I don't know why I do that. I did it again. All right, bye y'all.